Will I ever finish fixing you? Every part I finish, I found another problem. That's better. I think that's fixed. What else needs to be greased? I remember. This morning, the door was making an awful squeak.
Good morning, Grandpa.
Good morning, Sarah. How are you?
I'm so sad, Grandpa, because today is supposed to be my weekend and I didn't go out with my friends because it was cancelled.
I can do something about that.
Seriously, will you come out with me?
No, not going out. We are going to play here. We are going to play bowling.
Here, Grandpa, do you even know how to play bowling?
Of course I do. Let us play and see who is going to win. And if I beat you, you're going to treat me for an ice cream. But don't tell Grandma. Deal?
Okay, let's see.
All right. I will need your help to find the bowling set.
Okay.
I think I put it...
No, Grandpa, please remember.
I don't really remember. I forgot.
No, please remember.
Let me think. I put it last time. Okay, I think it's in this box over there. Can you go and bring it, please?
Yes, sure.
All right. You found it?
Yes?
All right. Do you know how to set it out?
Yeah, I think so.
Over there. Okay. I'll get the balls.
Here.
All right. Your turn.
Okay.
It's not going anywhere.
You try?
Okay.
I want to try again.
Okay.
No, I don't want to play here. At the bowling alley, it moves, but right here, it doesn't want to move.
Do you know why the ball wasn't going quickly enough?
No, all I know is that I want to play and I don't know how to play here.
Let us think why the ball was not going faster.
Oh, I think because at the bowling alley, they don't have carpets and here there is a carpet.
That's it. The carpet is the problem. The surface of the carpet causes friction because the amount of friction the ball has with the carpet is greater. That's why it goes slower.
Friction?
Friction is the force produced when two things move against each other. Here, the surface of the ball is rubbing against the carpet.
Okay.
And the rougher the surface, the greater the friction. And this slows down the speed of the thing that's moving on it.
I don't really understand, Grandpa.
Now, we have three surfaces with different textures. Would you like to see how this car goes?
Yes, please. Oh, it's going too fast. Can I try?
Yeah, go ahead. Try it.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, it's going too fast.
You see, this surface is very smooth. All right? There is little friction between the car and the paper. So when the car runs over the paper, it will go faster. Try again.
It's really fast.
All right. The paper is very smooth. Let us try another texture.
Okay.
All right. We are going to use the sand.
Okay.
All right. We'll put the sand, and this will be our road.
Grandpa, it's much slower than it was on the paper. It went further and faster when it was on the paper.
Exactly. There is more friction between the sand and the car than the friction that was between the smooth paper and the car. Let us try a rougher surface.
Okay.
Okay. We'll get the rice.
Okay.
And do the same using the rice. All right?
Can I put some rice?
Okay. Put some.
Is this enough?
I think, okay.
Look, Grandpa, it's going even slower. It stopped much earlier.
That's it. Now we understand why the ball was moving slowly on the carpet and it didn't reach the pins. Exactly like the car when we use different surfaces. The bigger the surface area of the object, the more friction.
No, I don't understand what's the meaning of those words.
Alright, do you know how big are the tires of the 4x4 cars?
They're huge.
Can you see the friction between the huge tire and the ground means the vehicle will move more steadily on the rough surface. Unlike the tires of a bicycle, for example. It's friction with the ground and the small size of the tire makes it unsteady.
Oh, I get it. That's why our friend Carl at the school fell off his bicycle and he got hurt.
Yes, if he was riding on a rough surface, it would have been very difficult for him to stay stable on his bike.
Yes, the street outside our school is a mess. And that day he went back to the school and he was severely injured. But we all made fun of him and told him that he can't cycle. But the problem turned out to be with the street, not with him.
And you know what? There is another type of friction called air resistance.
Air resistance? What?
Resistance means that one thing is pushing against another in the opposite direction. Do you know how to play arm wrestling?
Yes, for sure, and I can also beat you.
Okay, let's try.
Okay.
All right, give me your hands. Okay. Now, when I push, you resist, right?
Yes.
So we call this resistance. I am pushing and you are resisting, or you are pushing and I am resisting. Air resistance increases according to the surface area of the object that is resisting it. It's about how big the area is and not its weight.
Grandpa, I don't really understand.
Okay, go and get 2 pieces of paper that's exactly the same size and shape. All right. If you take one of them and crumble it like this, can you crumble one?
Yes, for sure. And then?
If we drop both of them at the same time, do you think one will hit the ground before the other? Let's try.
Okay.
Okay, hold it. You're going to stand here, climb up, all right? Okay.
And then?
I want you to drop them at the same time.
Okay.
Okay, go.
What is happening? I don't understand. The crumpled one fell down much faster. Did it get heavier when it was crumpled?
No. It didn't get any heavier, but the surface area got smaller. That's why the air resistance decreased.
But the other paper was still big and flat. That's why the air resistance was bigger.
Exactly. The greater the surface area, the more air resistance there is. And the smaller the surface area, the less resistance there is. That's why the crumpled paper falls faster.
Oh, I get it. That's why when the paper was crumpled, there was less surface area and the air resistance decreased. And it fell faster to the ground.
Good job!
Today we have learned that friction is the force caused by 2 surfaces moving against each other. Friction acts in the opposite direction against motion, which slows down the moving object. Rough surfaces have more friction than smooth ones. Friction increases as the surface area increases. Air resistance is a type of friction. It increases with the increase of the surface area and decreases with the decrease of the surface area. I think I'm going to play this game with my friends tomorrow at school.
And what about the ice cream you promised me? Are you going to keep your promise?
Yes, for sure.
All right, let's go.